Well, good morning, everybody. Well, it's morning where I'm at. It may be afternoon or evening or midnight or 1 a.m. wherever you're at viewing this. This is Bug Out with another Bug Out adventure commentary is what this is. Okay, so I am at an undisclosed place for some much needed rest and relaxation before the hustle of the next week comes. And so while I was doing this rest and relaxation time, I was catching up on some of my fellow YouTubers in the prepper community. And what I have noticed is that we're beginning to see a continuation, I put it like that, a continuation of the lack of product on shelves in several areas of the country. And I've even had commentary from abroad that is stating the same thing on some of my videos. So, remember back in 2019 when everything was just kind of getting started for the public, you know. And then in 2020, we seen the lack of product and all, and they kept on spewing this word, new normal, new normal. Well, it wasn't necessarily a new normal. It was a play on words. The play on words is that it's control. Control of the masses as far as product is concerned. Control of the estate of the world and the that with the grand solar minimum that is going on. So not only we will continue to see a decline in products on all forms that are used, that use the sun and water for growth because of the grand solar minimum. Now, the Agenda 2030 is in still full effect, and they're moving right along with it, if you ask me. And they're doing really well. The issue comes in is where they get the masses to cooperate to a point that when the ease of the initiation of the full control starts to occur, the masses will be blind to that, and they will go along with it. So we're in a staging area where let's say, they are seeing what actually works and what doesn't work as far as controlling. This leads us to our one world government, our one world medical, our one world money, world money, all that kind of stuff, which in turn goes back to Agenda 2030. Now, yes, you may think that I have on a tinfoil hat that you cannot see right now. Just saying. But what I want you to understand is that prepping is very important. In the future, we will see more extremes of what we are seeing now. It's already written. So as Christians, we prepare on two fronts. We prepare on our spiritual front, and we prepare on our reality front, which is living in this world during this time. And, you know, don't be fooled. Take the blinders off. See it for what it is. Step outside of the box and really gauge what they are saying. Now, they gave us fair warning. And if you go back and look, they started initiating several words. And those words are indicative of their plans. See? So you can decipher that. And it's not the fluff that's in between them that counts. It's the words. And some of those words were the new normal, the dark winter, variants, things of that such. Now, I'm not monetized. I probably will never get monetized, and that is just fine with me as long as the word gets out. And those of you who are monetized that are on my YouTube channel and those that I watch and comment on, you know, I understand where y'all stand at as far as trying to get the messages out like that. But I don't believe at this time the Lord has seen that I need to do that myself. There's a few select that I need to remind and inform and give my insights and my wisdom to. And those are the ones that I see picking up on what I'm saying. And then on their monetized channel, they're going and they're doing like what I would call a lead story on this. I'm kind of the support, you know, things like that. Some inspiration on some really cool topics that I see and witness to. And then the discernment that comes along with that. So with all that being said, whoo, what a mouthful. Things are changing, not for the better, but for the worse. And all we can do is prep and pray, or pray, prep, prep. Say that 10 times real fast. I bet you can't do it. Neither can I. Anyhow, I want you to know that I'm watching y'all on y'all's channels, and I thank y'all. I'm not going to shout out any names, but my favorites know who they are, and that is fine. But for those who don't know, some good channels is Native and Devout, Prepper Nation, Bear Independent, Asymmetrical Preparedness, Canadian Prepper. Now, I've been watching them for a long time. Oh, and Ice Age Farmer. If you really want to get a go on the global agenda and the Agenda 2030 and what's going on with that. Those are really cool channels. There's some bushcraft channels that I watch as well. But this is a direct challenge to everybody who's able to see this. Step outside of your comfort zone. Learn to protect and feed yourself without the government assisting you. This is in all of us. It is inbred in us. It is bred in us. It is made in us. It is calculated in us. It is in our DNA to fight or flight. That's an automatic reaction that God gave us. We are in fight mode right now. Okay, we don't run yet. We are in fight mode. And that is called prepping. We prep for the fight to come. That is called starvation, control, and oppression. Okay? Now, know that everything that we watch is monitored, and everything that we watch is governed by the FCC and things like that. So we are given what they want us to see, hear, and read. Okay? They even induce bits of panic. Step back when that starts to happen, okay? We don't want to keep up with the Joneses, is what I'm trying to say. Just because everybody else is going out and panicking, do not panic. Strategically and tactically place your preps in areas of need. You can get carried away with it, which becomes a panic. Do not panic. Strategically prep. If you're on a budget, if you're poor, such as many people that I know and have been, and some say that I'm poor now, but I'm not. I'm extremely highly blessed and favored. Anyway, do what you can. Learn to put what you need, what you don't need aside. Only eat portions that you need to eat. Eat all your leftovers. I've got a lot of cool videos on my playlists. Go back and check some of those playlists out. Also, on my saved videos, I think y'all can get access to those. There's several on there that you can go and check out that will give you ideas on how to store and prep food. Okay? But the main thing is learn to support yourself. Learn exactly where it is that you are at in need of any type of assistance other than what you can do for yourself? Can you make your own gasoline? No, you cannot. Can you make your own electricity? Some of you can. Okay? So just look in those areas is what I'm trying to say on your areas of lack, and prep those up. Learn skills. You need to learn how to start a fire. If you can't do nothing else, learn how to start a fire with a ferro rod. I have a video that I have several videos, and it shows the processes that it took me to learning to use a ferro rod. And believe me, if you're not accustomed to doing it, it can get frustrating, and it can fatigue you, and you can start to panic in certain situations. But learn how to do that. Period. Just learn. It's not hard. Anyway, it's a beautiful Sunday, and I don't know what I'm going to do today, but, you know, I'm sure it has something to do with some adventures. But this is a bug out adventure commentary again. I hope I didn't lose too many of you, and those that are new to the channel, thank you for being here. Thank you for your support, and share your wisdom, strength, and experience on prepping with those who will listen. And again, stay true to yourself, stay true to God's word, and have a blessed day.